Hey Sioux Falls, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister, and you're watching Badlands Weekly. In case you missed our amazing final U.S. show, check us out at the end of this episode from our concert here at Badlands Pawn, Gold, and Jewelry. Now here's Chris Knight leading off with this week's Backdoor Bargains. I just wasn't expecting backdoor bargains.
Hola, I am Chris Knight. I am here in the VIP balcony right up here at Badlands Pawn. You can see behind me, the view is incredible from up here. We just announced a bunch of new concerts happening the rest of 2016 and into 2017 right here at Badlands Pawn. Go to badlandsboxoffice.com for all that info and tickets. We'd love to have you here on this VIP balcony with us. I'm here for Chris's Backdoor Bargains, and today, Brian, what are we talking about?
Well, like you mentioned, the incredible view of our retail space. It is pretty fun up here, but today it's home security.
Okay.
Gonna be that type of year, people aren't outdoors quite as often as normal, so you might want a little extra security, kids coming home from school, things like that.
Yep.
You know, just a little way to monitor your home from afar, if you will.
Okay.
Kind of Wi-Fi and cell phone apps are kind of the way to do it now. We start with one in the middle, the one that everybody's familiar with, the Ring video doorbell. I'm sure you have heard an ad or two about that.
I like buttons, so it says try me. May I?
Oh, try away.
Give it a shot here. Come on. Ooh, that's fancy.
And then this would also correspond to then send you a message on your cell phone.
Okay.
And this little camera would give you a view of who's standing there.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah. So even if you're not home, you could say you're home and we can't get to the door.
Oh, very interesting.
But,
and they can see the restaurant behind you or wherever
well,
you are.
they can't see you. You can only see them. There's no screen in this one. So
very good. Okay.
That one's kind of fun.
All right.
Also, along the whole video monitoring thing, we have a product, the Guardzilla here. This is a all-in-one device.
Okay.
Monitors sound, motion, and video.
Okay.
Similar to you over on with there. That's the Canary. Another all-in-one system. Looks kind of like a speaker, not something quite so conspicuous as some of the camera options that are out there.
Sounds great.
But a lot of nice savings there.
Great way
also,
to feel safe.
Safe. You know, we have a Bluetooth-enabled deadbolt from Quickset. This is the Kivo.
Love that.
So you can either unlock it remotely via your phone. So if somebody comes to the house, you want to let them in quick.
Okay.
Or if you have children or others, you can also get a little key fob. So they don't need an actual key. You just hold the key fob next to it and it'll unlock.
That's fantastic.
So it's a pretty cool product there.
Yeah, I love that.
A lot of cool options.
Yeah.
Great savings.
Absolutely.
Across the board.
You can get all these products right here at Badlands Pawn anytime, Monday through Sunday. We're open every day of the week, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. right here out on Russell.
I'm El Diablo, and I play bass in the Badlands House Band. When I'm not out touring, I sell jewelry at Badlands Pawn.
I'm El Diablo with the Badlands House Band. You are watching Badlands Weekly, and this is Diablo's Diamonds. I'm here today with Jen, and we're going to talk purses. We're talking all kinds of luxury purses. Not only do we have gems everywhere here at Badlands Pawn, but we've got these. Tell us a little about this.
Well, here we've got a jasmine yellow Epi. It's a Louis Vuitton. Nice little handbag, easy to carry around.
Now, am I correct? Is that the correct price on this?
That is the correct price.
And that price is?
The $1,049.99.
That is absolutely amazing for a Louis Vuitton. Coming over here, what do we have?
This one here is our Chanel. This one is a Caviar logo. Again, you're looking at paying about $600 less than you would retail for this purse as well.
That's amazing. And if you wanted to change this channel over here,
there you
see
go.
what I did there? What do we have here?
This one here is the Alma. It's a monogram canvas bag. Again, nice size.
Now this is one, if I'm correct, I see a lot of these out and about.
Yeah,
So
the
this,
monogram
this
is
one
popular.
that they really, really like.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little about, I love the color of this one. It goes with my eyes, can't you tell?
It does.
Well, what is this here?
The Celine Nano, it's, the style is not as rare. The blue is a hard one to find. So for what you're paying for this purse, it's right at $2,000.
So the color is rare?
The color is rare.
Ah,
yep.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's the perfect size bag for most women.
So out of all of these, what's your favorite?
The Celine.
You do like the Celine?
I love the Celine.
There you have it. Down here at Badlands Pawn, not only do we have gold, gems, jewelry of all sorts, but we've got your luxury items. Get up off the couch, come on down, and let's make some deals.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. What you got there, Mike?
Hey, what you got there, Mike?
You want to trade this, Mike?
Wow, you got this on trade at Badlands Gun Store, Mike?
All right, Mike, you're all set now. Go get your limit. All right, Mike, let's go get our limit. Whoa, Mike. Mike. Whoa, Mike.
Right. Here, come look at this.
Having a midlife crisis? Stop dreaming. Get everything you need to live your rock and roll fantasy today at Badlands Pawn.
Get ready for a rock and roll riot. It's a K-Bad double shot show. Lynch Mob, Faster Pussycat, together. Friday night, November 11th, Badlands Pawn. Tickets are a low dough, $19.45. Get them at the Badlands box office and badlandsboxoffice.com. Don't you miss it.
All right, it's time for How About Chow. How you doing? I'm the Rev from K-Bad 94.5 and the Badlands House Band. I'm here with the best chef in America.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would, man. It's Sam from Cleaver's Bad Deli. Hot or cold, any sandwich made the way you want it right down here at Cleaver's Bad Deli. And what do we got going today, man?
Today we're going to do the chicken bruschetta. We're going to put that one on our house flatbread. We're going to top our flatbread with Havarti cheese. And on top of that Havarti cheese, we're going to throw some spinach. Fresh shaved ever roast chicken. Top it with our house-made bruschetta.
That's the sauce right there.
Yes, sir. And that is our chicken bruschetta.
Okay, it's the chicken bruschetta. I'm gonna give you a full report here in a second. Here we go. Now that is an incredible sandwich, the chicken bruschetta, made to order the way you want it, down here at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Dude, another awesome job.
Thank you so very much.
You keep me fed like this, I'll be coming back every day, okay?
Sounds good.
I'm the Rev, this is Sam. We're here for How About Chow from Cleaver's Bad Deli. See you next time, man.
Hey, it's Taylor from K-Bad. We're in the VIP gun range, and I'm with Dale from our gun range.
Hello again.
Now, I see the gun you brought today. This looks like a Tommy gun. Am I right?
It is. It's the Thompson submachine gun of World War II fame.
Okay, so it's kind of like a gangster gun from the movies.
It is. On ours, it does have the cut in it, so we can use a drum magazine, but we choose to use the stick magazine because it's more reliable and it's more historically correct in what they used in World War II.
So what is different about this one than maybe other Tommy guns?
Our Thompson's quite unique. It was made by Savage. It has a Lyman flip-up sight. It's more of a first generation. It has the charging handle on top instead of on the side. It has the finned barrel for cooling. And it has a cuts compensator, which is very popular and kind of rare. This actually helped reduce recoil. It does shoot the .45 caliber ACP round, and it has a little bit of recoil, but from your training on the other machine guns, if you lean into it, it won't knock you back too far.
All right. Okay, I'm ready to try.
Let's do it. Anytime you're ready, give her hell. Good.
It's better.
That looked good. I think Hans is dead again.
I think I got him. I was
Got
a little
him.
off, a little high there for the rest of it.
Got him pretty good, but it tracked up and almost got the zombie brain there. So
right.
he's definitely dead again.
Cool.
Well, so how did you like shooting our Thompson?
That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Did you find the recoil was different than the 9mm you shot?
Yeah, it kind of pushed back a little bit more.
It did. But it is still a very popular gun for our bachelor and bachelorette parties that we're booking all the time here.
Oh, I bet. And people can sign up for those anytime.
They can. They can just get online on badlandsgunrange.com and send the contact information. It comes to me. I'll get a hold of them. We can set up any type of party, bachelor, bachelorette, Christmas parties, any type of fun time.
There you go. And what else is new at the gun range?
We do have some ladies-only classes that we started. So again,
Nice.
badlandsgunrange.com to check out the ladies-only classes.
All right, well, thanks, Dale. This is fun.
We don't shoot the Thompson, though.
One of my fondest memories as a child was getting up early on a Saturday and hunting with my dad. It was during those moments that he taught me how to shoot responsibly. And just like my dad, the staff at Badlands Gun Store and Range teach me the skills needed to be confident on the range, provide expert training through interactive classes, and help me find the right gun.
Class is starting as low as $75. Come find your confidence at Badlands Gun Store.
I'm Tiffany Landine. I have my own law practice at Landine Law here in Sioux Falls. Since advertising with KBAD, I've seen a significant increase in my client base. It's been great working with KBAD. Everybody there is really personable. There's more of a personalization, I think, to the services that they offer as opposed to other marketing venues that somebody could look at using.
To advertise with KBAD 94.5, call 605-679-3280. KBAD 94.5 has your chance to play The Prize is Right with a chance to win grand prizes every week.
Well, that is just totally awesome.
Listen for your chance to call in and come on down to get qualified. All qualifiers will win a KBAD prize pack and go into the weekly drawing.
Yes, I've been trying. I've been trying all the time.
Every Thursday morning at 7:15, Crash and Taylor will call one of the qualifiers and let them choose the grand prize or the mystery box. Details are at kbad945.com. The Prize is Right with KBAD 94.5.
K-Bad, man.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy from the Badlands House Band and K-Bad Radio.
And I'm Cade from K-Bad 94.5.
And this is your Right to Rock Report. Good to see you, Cade.
Ron, it's always a pleasure. First off, welcome back from the great state of Texas.
Thank you, man. It's a summer tour that never seems to end. We went from Bismarck, North Dakota to Okoboji, Iowa, all the way down to Galveston, Texas for the Lone Star Bike Rally, and the biggest bike rally in Texas. We opened for Hairball last Friday night and then headlined on Saturday. So to come back to that event and headline Saturday night was a huge victory for us.
Well, welcome back. It's good to see you. And we're getting geared up here at the Badlands. We got some friends coming back.
The fun never ends here at Badlands. Of course, we've got two Badlands alumni coming back for a visit this week. George Lynch from Dawkin and Lynch Mob headlining his Lynch Mob show, and Take Me Down from Pastor Pussycat coming back to visit the Badlands as well.
I'm going to love this show. This is going to be a great one. And tickets are on sale now, badlandsboxoffice.com, and it's coming up quick this Friday.
They're filming a live DVD at this show, too, so you're going to be on camera, preserved for all of rock and roll history. We want everybody to be a part of this George Lynch live DVD with Lynch Mob. So come on out, get your tickets while you can, and be a part of this big production.
And we have so many more shows. We just announced a whole glut of shows coming to the Badlands, including Tonic, Everclear, and XEB.
Another triple threat.
Yeah.
Certainly some great bands that we play on KBAD. Tonic especially, I really thought that their show here earlier this year was a fantastic event. Great songs. And triple bill XEB, which is apparently the band members from Third Eye Blind. The singer fired the band. They went off on their own, and they're playing Third Eye Blind songs as XEB, so that should be very interesting.
Well, as you know, singers can be a bit of a diva sometimes.
No way. The LSD, lead singer's disease, it strikes us all at one time or another.
So many good shows coming to the Badlands. We hope you can come down and join us, and you can find out all the latest, badlandsboxoffice.com.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy.
And I'm Cade from KBAD 94.5.
And this has been your Right to Rock Report.
I'm Crazy Frank with KBAD Radio, and when I'm not terrorizing my listeners on the overnight ride, I'm checking out pawn shops, thrift stores, all kinds of places looking for deals. And what better place to find a deal than the honey hole of all honey holes, Badlands Pawn Gold and Jewelry. Let's check it out. Now look at this gorgeous piece of furniture. Not everybody can fit this in your house, but you know what my recommendation is? Get rid of your kitchen table, get rid of your dining room table, and replace it with this super sweet handcrafted poker table. Man, I don't know anything about cards, but I know that this is just absolutely gorgeous. $37.99. Who knows? The money you make in cards could pay for the table. Pawn shops are renowned for having just about everything. One of the things I love about pawn shops, not only do you have a lot of great deals, but you've also got a very wide variety of stuff. Wide selection, like this, weed whackers. Now I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking, Frank, it's gonna be snowing soon. What do I need a weed whacker for? Well, it can't snow forever. Sooner or later, spring will be here, and you're gonna need one of these babies to whack your weeds. $49 and 40% off of that? I'm not very good at math. I'm a radio DJ, but I know that's a hell of a deal for a weed whacker. Gas powered. We've looked at big items, we've looked at gas powered items. The other thing that pawn shops are great for are little tiny trinket items. Check this out. Gas and oil collectibles are hot. Lots of people, your man cave, people like to have these in their garages. This is a presentation / collector's advertising piece. Mobile Premier Poly. They came out with these new batteries, and to get people excited about them, they made this one into a radio. Great collector piece, and how much is this guy here? $6. $6. Pretty cool. Oh, check this out. Oh man. Now this is something you don't see every day. First of all, it's Schwinn. Second of all, it's a super cool unicycle. Now, I don't think I'm going to try to ride this thing because I'll probably break my neck, but look at this. How to Ride a Unicycle by Jack Wiley, PhD. The man's a doctor. He ought to know what he's talking about. Either way, a super cool unicycle collector piece, conversation piece, and it's only $109. I'm Crazy Frank from K-Bad Radio, but you'd be crazy not to head down to Badlands Pawn, Gold, and Jewelry and find some deals of your own.
Get shaken and stirred with alt-rock favorites Everclear. Saturday, November 19th, Badlands Pawn. And returning to the $1 million stage, special guests, Tonic. Tickets are $39 and are on sale now at the Badlands box office and badlandsboxoffice.com. Everclear and Tonic, together live.
Hi, we're Markel and Marissa from Family Floors and Furniture in Brandon.
We chose Badlands Motor Speedway for advertising, mainly because it's going to target an audience that is broad. The Speedway brings people in from Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, all over South Dakota. Those are the people we really want to target. Advertising at the local Speedway has made us more a part of a community.
And seeing what the future Brandon can be with something so big as this Speedway.
And I think being part of that for us is huge.
Working with the team at the Badlands Speedway has been phenomenal.
If there was even a question about whether something was doable or not doable, he would basically say, let's do it, I'm gonna make it happen. And then he would come through with it. I think if there was someone asking me if their organization should advertise with K-Bad or with Badlands Motor Speedway, I'd say absolutely, give it a serious look, because they have something for everyone.
Hey, it's Crash and Taylor from K-Bad. We're joined by Dee Snider, the icon, the legend from Twisted Sister. Thank you so much for taking some time for us today.
Great to be here.
So my first question, when we first heard Twisted Sister was coming to the Badlands, the plan was to have a handful of U.S. tour dates, and suddenly this is your final U.S. show. How did that conversation start, and how did we get so lucky in Sioux Falls?
Well, it was never a handful of U.S. tour dates. It was a handful of international tour dates.
Okay.
We've only done, there'll be 14 farewell shows altogether, and only 2 in the United States.
Got it.
So we did one in the New York area, and now there's this one. How you got so lucky? Chuck Brennan. You know, whatever Chucky wants, Chucky buys. I'm kidding, Chuck. No, I mean, but he's such a rock fan. And I mean, these bands that he hires, you know, bands like Kiss and Twisted Farewell shows and stuff, they don't come cheaply.
Right.
But he wants to bring it to his hometown. He wants to bring the music to where he grew up, the music he wanted to hear growing up. And not, you know, we were all talking, not a lot of us have been through Sioux Falls before.
I'm sure.
It's not like a major tour stop. Right. So to get to see Kiss or see Twisted Sister in Sioux Falls, especially in a more intimate environment, is amazing, and a credit to Chuck for making it happen.
You just got back from the Rock and Roll Academy, the Brennan Rock and Roll Academy. You mentioned you were here back in 2014. Actually, it was one of the coolest talks I've ever seen over there to the kids. You talked about the differences between being a singer and a front man. I was so jazzed up after you got talking, I wanted to get up on stage and try to sing. It was incredible. What kind of advice do you give to the next generation of rock stars coming up?
You know, I mean, it was the first time I ever did that, and I always did want to do that. I want to talk to kids about being a front man. You know, people talk about, I'm the singer, I'm the singer, I'm the singer. Well, being a singer and being a front man, they're two different talents. Mm-hmm. I've seen some horrible singers who are amazing frontmen, right, and vice versa. Great singers, but they just stand there and there's no connection with the audience. And you know, I pride myself on being a really strong frontman, and I wanted to see if it was something that I could share. I somehow could say, well, you do this, this is what's going on in my mind. Because, and in many ways, I think it's a lost art. I'm not anti-new music in any way. I love seeing these new bands, but it's rare that I see a front man up there on stage, like a Steven Tyler or a David Lee Roth or a Bruce Dickinson, take control and front the band. I mean, get up there and do something, you know? So I wanted to share that with the young people. And, you know, what do I say to young musicians and young singers or whatever? Realize that you have two jobs on that stage. Yes, you're supposed to sing, but somebody's got to connect the band with the audience. Somebody's got to fill in the space when the guys are tuning up. When somebody has got to have a rapport.
Right.
And you're making a big mistake if you think you just, oh, I'm a killer singer, I could sing like Freddie Mercury. Well, God bless you. Freddie Mercury was a great front man. He had a connection with the audience. Ozzy is a great front man. You gotta connect with the audience. Remember, that's your job too.
The icon, the consummate front man, Dee Snider. Thank you for taking some time for us today.
Pleasure.
Good luck with the next stage of the career. Can't wait to hear the new record. And we're gonna take you out with a Twisted Sister classic.
running hot, and you can light the way. Lift up your hands, sing it, go! Come on, Badlands! Scream it out! Can't stop, can't stop it, can't stop, you can't stop it, can't stop, can't stop it, can't stop, you can't stop it, can't stop, can't stop it, can't stop, you can't stop it, can't stop, can't stop it, can't stop, you can't stop it. And you can't stop twisting Cinderella!
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy, here to rock some legal talk with our good buddy Scott Hoy from Hoy Trial Lawyers. Good to see you, Scott.
Good to see you, Ron.
I know a lot of your clients have questions about workers' comp.
Steve contacted me on a work comp question. He said that he had a slip and fall at work and that work comp took care of it. And he said, do I have an independent claim for the slip and fall? Against your employer, no. Your only claim is for workers' compensation. But if you have an injury while you're on the job that's caused by somebody else, then you still have that claim. But against your employer, you only have workers' compensation.
If you have any questions about workman's compensation or work-related injuries, get in touch with Scott Hoy, HoyTrialLawyers.com. I like him. You can trust him.
Thank you, Ron.
You got it.